Hey YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Welcome to another stream, another day when we play some more Phasmophobia, and we are doing some no evidence, no sanity on Sunny Meadows. I'm doing this again, same as last week, because I am very close to getting my Sunny Meadows badge. We just need like 15 more games, and then we're basically there. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. This will be very educational for those of you who need some education, or if you just like to see me go through hell, you're also welcome to be here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And before I continue, I would just like to drop a link in my Twitch chat, because I keep forgetting to do that, because that is for my GoFundMe for my backup PC. For if you guys did not know, a few weeks ago my PC broke down and I had to wait a few weeks for it to get repaired, and in that time I couldn't really stream, and streaming is basically my main income at the moment. So if you would like to support me, and if you would like to get a backup PC for me so that this does not happen again, then there's a link pinned in the Twitch chat for you guys. But yeah, obviously this is not required from you to watch the stream, only if you can and want to and are in the position to support financially. But I thank you for being here, chat. Thank you so much all for being here. We're going to hop into a game here. Sasha, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. So yeah, let's do some Sunny Meadows. Let's go. Sunny Meadows, no evidence, no sanity. Let's go. Biltong Dutch bill equals ass cheek tongue. So ass cheek tongue fish. In Afrikaans it would be bull tongue, basically. Like a bull, the animal, the bull's tongue. So luckily it's not ass tongue like you have it. That's a little bit wild. That is a little bit wild, not gonna lie. Hey Yakos, welcome in, how you doing? Let's go, Veritas. Thank you for saying hi to YouTube. And Polo, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope you're having the best day ever. Welcome, welcome. We're back at Sunny Meadows, doing some more no evidence, no sanity. Hope you are ready for the chaos. I mean, it's either gonna be chaotic or it's gonna be chill. But this is no evidence, no sanity that we are talking about, so yeah, we'll see. Sasha has 7 ads. Oh no. This is what Sasha gets for talking about ass cheeks. I'm gonna take this. Take this. Take this. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. And I guess we can take EMF as well to see if this is a teleportation ghost. We did recently prestige, so we have some tier 1, tier 2 items. So there's that. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this. And this as well, and this as well. Alright, we're gonna pause music. Gonna head into the map now. Let us see what we have. We should have the power on already. There we go. Ding ding. I would like some hunts, please. Thank you very much. Man, it really sucks not having tier 3 head camera. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bone. Welcome back from the ads, Sasha. No! Polo also got ads. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. If the ads are done, then you should have ad-free viewing for another hour. Sorry about that. Want a break from the ads? Oh, Ghost is throwing things. Oh wait, the breaker's already on. Okay, I'm kinda skeptical why this ghost is not hunting yet. I do actually want to get myself a flashlight because this is insanely dark. Like, even I have trouble seeing here. Let me go get the flashlight real quick. Welcome back from the ads. I'm sorry about the ads, chat. At least you have ad-free viewing for now. For another hour or so. But it also supports the stream, so thank you for supporting the stream, chat. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we all can agree on what this ghost is. That is a revenant. Yes, Dot. Yes, Dot. It should be. Unless it is the forbidden ghost. I swear, if my day begins with Mimic, this is gonna be the worst day ever. I'm uninstalling this game if this is a Mimic. Bro, this better not be Mimic.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
My day! My day is ruined! No, man! This can't be how the day starts! This can't be how the day starts, man! Bro, I'm about to uninstall this game. Dad, I'm about to uninstall this game. Like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me! I uninstall this game forever! Oh my goodness, man. That's another clip for YouTube, by the way. What a perfect song for this occasion as well. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. Ah. I guess we switch main game to No Man's Sky. Yeah. Polo. Oh my goodness, man. My day can't start like this. Oh my word. Why does the clip not want to make, man? Hello? All Phas players can relate to this. Publish. There we go. There's a clip. Alright, man. I guess we just try again. Freaking hell, bro. And look at this. Gingy Ninja is here to witness me at my lowest times. And to kick me in the dirt. Gingy! You did not see anything! You did not see anything! Roses are red, violets are blue. You look like a mimic and I have a great gimmick. Wow! You look like a mimic. You see all? Wow! How you doing, Gingy? It's good to see you, man. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Gingy, please? For Ginger Ninja? You tried to make a clip, but Twitch on phone is a little bit silly. Yeah, no, that's fine. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Chat, for those of you who does not know Gingy Ninja, please do drop them a follow. Amazing friend this community. Plays a bunch of variety on stream, but always has a good time. They also play some Phasmophobia, like I believe yesterday or 2 days ago you played some Phasmo. I was lurking. But yeah, chat, please go drop a follow for Gingy. He is unfortunately a Mimic believer, but, you know, if you're okay with that, then you can still go drop him a follow. Mama G! How are you doing, Mama G? Good to see you. Hello? How's it going? Mama Gnome, you won't believe what happened to us. In the very start of this games today, guess what is the first ghost we had today? Guess what is the first ghost we had today? Talk about guessing, chat. Let us quickly spin the wheel and do some ghost guessing. Let's do some ghost guessing. Alright, chat. Are we gonna have a Goryo? Are we gonna have a Goryo Moroi? Or will we have a... Oh. This ghost. I'm gonna cry, dude. If we have another Mimic today, I'm gonna cry. There we go. Mimic until proven otherwise. Yeah, Mamadam, we had the EU ghost, yeah. We had the EU ghost. Bleh. Oh, no worries about that, Mama Gnome. No worries, no worries. It's good to have you here now, though. Tipsy eye people ignore you. We don't ask these questions. Quick! Somebody distract Tipsy with beat questions! Alright, voice music. Actually, let's wait before going in. The prediction is done. Be sure to vote, chat, so you guys can make some channel points. So that you guys can do some stuff on the stream. Like becoming a VIP. If you look at Chicken Strips or Tipsy Trixie, if you see that nice awesome badge next to their name, the diamond badge, that could be yours. Only a few amount of people have that, chat. And you get that by watching the stream and by saving up channel points and by predicting in the predictions. But predict correctly though, or else you might lose some points. Sudden foot shot. Wow. I need to send you my latest 3D printed I received. I think you will absolutely love it. Ooh, yeah, send it to me. I would like to see that. I was actually showing off some of these 3D printed that you sent me last time. I was showing them off, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I love them. They're always below my monitor. We have the Dakia! We have the real Mimic. This is the only Mimic I believe in, by the way. The only Mimic. And then we have Mama Gnome. There's Mama Gnome. Yes, join us in the VIP club. Wait, you are giving my pink diamond away to somebody else? No, I'm not giving it away. Yet. The thing is, the way that I plan to treat VIPs, if we have too much in the future, because you can only have 100 VIPs at a time, the next person that redeems VIP after the 100th person, the oldest VIP gets its VIP taken away and given to the new one. So, yeah, yours will eventually, if I get too many VIPs, will eventually get taken away. But you can just redeem it back again by using your points. So, yeah. You sold your soul for VIP. It's mine! Wow!
Is it itchy?
Tag me off topic. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Let me show you, chat, what Mama Gnome just sent me. Oh, basically just sent in the Discord. Mama Gnome! If you send me a package again, you better not send that to me. You better not send that to me. But in all honesty though, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Like, I won't get scared of that if I see it. I think the thing that freaks me out about spiders is just the thin and crooked legs and the hairiness. Find yourself another mod. I'm going to support another streamer. Wow! Shocky likes it though. Shocky does like it. The Phasma Thunder was on time. Exactly. Polo also thinks it's cute. But I will admit it is a little bit cute. It is a little bit cute. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. Oh, Ghost is close, by the way. Ghost is close. Ghost switch off the breaker, by the way. It's not a Jinn. You had to? I can understand that. I can understand that. Am I the only mod that likes spiders? Looks like I am the one that needs to jump streamer ships. Obviously kidding. Wow. Wow. I think you are the only one that likes spiders, to be honest. Yeah, I do like the 3D printed figurines. Especially the ones that Mama Gnome sent me. My favorite one is probably the jackal, because just look how cute he is, you know? This is my mod Yakos chat. Look how cute he is. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Also, I see my breath here. The ghost might be here. I can't wait for your sex dance redeem. Oh no. If I look at how Silly does it, I can't see myself doing that. Just because I'm not a good dancer. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is this a Dio? That's a Moroi, by the way. I believe that is a Moroi. There's a timer for you. That literally sounded like Moroi, because the ghost was stunned for such a long time, I feel like. Not entirely sure, though. Let's get a thermometer, see where the ghost came from. That's a win if it's a Moroi. As long as it's not a mimic, then I am happy. I know the ghost threw something here somewhere. I also did see my breath in that room there. Unless the ghost moved, maybe? Yeah, it moved. I saw my breath there for a second. We have another smudge stick in case we need it. If it hunts now, it's a demon. Although I don't think it is a demon. Also, I see my breath in this room here. No? It's in the hallway. But the ghost can't be in the hallway, though. That is illegal. They made it so that the ghost will never, ever reside in the hallway. Because it's too big. Finally got the breaker. Yeah, we're looking for either Goryo, Moroi, or Mimic. For the believers. Ghost is hunting again. Not a spirit, but we already knew that. Oh, your message in sent. Thank you for the shout. Of course, Shinji. You're very welcome, man. No worries. I just thought you hated me when you didn't respond. Just kidding, by the way. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. I just want to do another Moroi test. Just to be sure. Okay, something. Where did I put my parabolic? Here it is. It's definitely outside. It should see me. There it is. No, I'm not sure if that's Moroi. STR! How are you doing, STR? Welcome on in. How have you been, man? Good to see you again. Okay, so here's the thing. It definitely is not a normal speed ghost. It's definitely not a revenant. My bet is either with twins, Hantu. Don't think Raichu. I don't know. Let's switch off the breaker freaking again, man. We could do a Hantu test and see if the ghost speeds up. If the ghost speeds up, it's probably gonna be between Moroi and twins. But we basically just have to listen again. If the ghost is a bit slower now, it's probably gonna be twins. Wow, it's not gonna be a mimic! If this is gonna be a mimic, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell my channel to CBS Reality. What? Okay, it's hunting, apparently. I can't hear it. This ghost is insane. This could actually be a twin. The fact that it's not hunting from one fixed location the whole time means one of two things. It's either just very roamy, or it is a twin that decided to use its twin ability to hunt from a different location. Retitle the stream, Tipsy is always right. Always has been. Wow! Never! Okay, hunt is over. Gonna hide my timer again. I will do everything in my power that convince people mimics are not real. Because they're not real. Never have been, never will be. Except for chest mimics, of course. Goes to something. I think it's... What? This ghost is so weird. Proceeds to get mimicked. Mm. Chat, do you guys think the ghost became faster when it saw me? Maybe this is a Moroi. Chad, what is your honest opinion about this ghost? I don't know. It's too early in the stream for me to actually pay attention what this ghost is. You don't think it got faster? So it's between Thai and Hantu then. This is one way to figure out if it's a Hantu. Also, the ghost did switch off the breaker quite often, so Hantu would be a very good guess. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch off the breaker and see if the ghost has breath. I think Thai would have been a lot slower already. If I'm not mistaken, Thai only gets slower if you spend time in the ghost room. And I don't think I've been in the ghost room at all this run. Unless I am wrong. Reign of Terror! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome on in, raiders. Chat, please go drop a follow for Reign of Terror. How was your stream, Reign? Thank you so much. You were playing some Phasmo, I see. Nice, nice. Love to see it. There we go, chat. Please go drop a follow. Another lovely Phasmo streamer. Please go say hi. How was your stream, Terror? Welcome on in. For those of you who does not know me, I am Sinister. We play also lots of Phasmophobia over here. Currently doing some Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on Sunny Meadows only today. In hopes to get the badge. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Glad to see you all over here. Welcome on in. Happy birthday. A little bit early, but thank you. Pickle! Glad to see you, Pickle. How are you doing? It's good to see you here. Welcome on in. Yeah, let me know. You guys played some Phas and it was great. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear that you had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for choosing me for the raid. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What were you doing specifically on Phasmo? And let me know, do you mainly play Phasmophobia on your stream or do you also play other variety? Let me know. Tarazi is everyone's birthday? Oh, I see. It's almost like Ginger Ninja in my chat as well. Ginger Ninja always says happy birthday to everybody. Or is it to me? I can't remember. It's both of them, I believe. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Oh, you did some nightmare customizers with Grub and Dad. Wait a second. Grub and Dad? I know that name. Grub and Dad rated me, I think it was last week. Yeah, we also recently met. It's good to see you again, Grub and Dad. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. For now you just Phas? Let's go. Phas is a very good game to main. I've been maining Phas for quite a while. I took a bit of a break, but then I got back to it recently. So yeah, Phas is always a nice game to main. Thank you so much, Mercy, for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Nice, nice. You got Grub to rate me last week. Thank you so much for that, Pickle. That's very kind of you. And thank you for Grub for rating me. And now, Terror. Thank you so much. If any of you need to do some post-stream care, by the way, please don't let me keep you. Take care of yourself. Eat something, drink something. But if you want to hang out, you are very welcome to do so as well. Did I see you playing Skyrim recently, or am I losing it? Actually, I did play Skyrim for the very first time. I started this beginning of the year, actually. It was January. I started playing Skyrim January. Yeah. But we already finished that way back in the day. Well, not way back in the day, but like I think April? No? When did we finish Skyrim? There's the ghost, by the way. breath, by the way. This could just be a thigh. Chad, do you guys think this is a thigh or a Moroi? Also, I might be dead here, by the way. Oh boy. Okay, there we go, I'm alive. Chad, I don't know if this is the thigh or Moroi. Like, I try to do the counting in my head, but my head is just too hazy to actually... Yeah, I think it's a thigh. It's not smudged for... It's not slowed for a longer time. Like, only for 5 seconds, right? So, I don't know. Also, I think I'm gonna switch over to some lo-fi music. Also, Hyperbolic, glad to see you today, by the way. Welcome in. You finally saw Hollow Knight. You suck at it? Oh, no. I see a lot of people been playing Hollow Knight recently. Did not have line of sight that you could tell. Yeah, any line of sight speed, yeah. You know, you're very correct with that, yeah. It didn't speed up at all. It didn't give breath, and the breaker was off. Let me just make sure the breaker was off real quick. No, the breaker is on because the lights is on. Okay, but yeah, then it... I don't know. I did switch off the breaker, right? Okay, this is very dangerous now because I don't have any smudge check now. Man. Damn it, I don't know. Roy gets 7 seconds for smudge, so that is the only way that you know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I switch on the breaker, I thought I switched it off. So I think in between the time when I went to go switch off the breaker, to go switch it on again. No, when I went to go switch on the breaker, or off the breaker, the ghost actually switched it off already, and then I thought I switched it off, but I actually switched it on. Taro, you never played Skyrim, but your husband plays it? Oh, you need to try it, please. Do yourself a favor and try it. It is amazing. Skyrim is such an awesome game, and it doesn't stop when you finish it. You can still mod the game and get like more story and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. Skyrim is definitely one of the best games out there. If I wasn't a streamer, I would still play Skyrim. Even off stream, like, yeah, in my free time. You need to try other games. You're getting a little burned out from Phas. I can totally understand that. As somebody who played Phas for like 3 years and then got burned out from it, and recently came back, I can understand that. Actually, is the whole reason I played Skyrim in the first place was because I got burned out from Phas back in the day. Repo is also a good game from what I've heard. I've never played it before though. I have not played it before. But I have seen lots of people play it and it did look very fun. You've seen a mod called The Clockwork, something that expanded upon the whole Dwemer lore. Now that is awesome because the biggest mysteries of Skyrim is what happened to the Dwemer, right? Because they all built this big monuments underground and nobody knows where they are. Like literally all of them just disappeared from the face of Nirn. Yeah. Woo! Chad, I'm a little bit split what to do here. I could try to get the ghost to hunt again, but I probably can't loop it for too long. What I could do, however, is I could start a timer. The ghost will hunt me for 1 minute straight. And when it reaches like close to 1 minute, then we can try to loop it around. Also, I forgot to start the timer already. GG. So maybe like at the 40-second mark. You did the full adventure down there? Yes. It does sound a little bit faster, doesn't it? Okay, let's lower it. It's in the kitchen now. It's gonna stop hunting anytime now. Yeah, there it is. Damn it. But anyway. Okay. Is this full or restricted? This is full Sunny Meadows. Full Sunny Meadows. By the way, if there's anybody who is new in Phasmophobia and you would like to ask some questions about the game, you're very welcome to ask. I have been playing this game for quite some time, but if you're also a pro, you're very welcome to judge me. I don't always play the best, like in a very professional way, the Ghost Starts Hunting. But there's definitely lots of tips and stuff we could offer you here if you would like to get better in Phasmo. Or if you want to learn me something, you're also very welcome, because I still learn things about this game. Oh boy, this might be bad. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, it's a Hantu. It's a Hantu. Okay, I should be safe. I should be safe. There we go. Nice. Very good. Alright, there we go, chat. It's a Hantu. It's a Hantu. Woo! Man, that was actually a difficult game. Normally, I don't struggle with Hantus that often, but I don't know. This game just felt very weird for me. Huh. Anyway. Nice. They basically destroyed themselves. I don't want to ruin official lore if you haven't played it all yet. Like, I do know the lore that they did something with, I can't remember what the device's name was, but they basically, from what I've heard, they had, like, the heart of Nern or something like that, and then tried to do something with it, and then they all became extinct or sent to another dimension or something. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I actually want to watch some videos about the lore of Skyrim, but I never got to it. Alright, chat, it was a Hantu, unfortunately, for the believers. It was not a Moroi. So let us spin the wheel again. Let's see what ghost we're gonna have next time. Are we gonna have a Phantom? Are we gonna have a Demon? Phantom Demon? Or will we have twins? Phantom, Demon, or twins? There we go. Do we have any mods for the predictions? Phantom, Demon, and twins. Dang, I was really hoping for a stream title change. Last time, I believe. Wow. There we go. Thank you, mods. Phantom, Demon, and what was your other one? Twins. Phantom, Demon, twins. My points now! Hey friend, I'm gonna lurk while I shower and have lunch. Enjoy your games. Thank you so much, Terror, once again for the raid. Really appreciate you for hanging out today. Thank you so much for choosing me. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And let me actually drop you a follow, so I can catch one of your streams perhaps in the future. I hope to. But yeah, thank you very much, Terror. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The Falmer are the ex-slaves of the Snow Elves. You found out a lot playing all the side quests. Yeah, the Falmer... No. No, I think you have it wrong there. Isn't the Falmer... The Falmer became the slaves of the dwarves, not the Snow Elves. The Falmer were ex-Snow Elves, weren't they? The Falmer were once Snow Elves, but when the Dwemer came, they enslaved them. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, ex-slaves that were once snow elves. Yes, yes, yes. It's a Dwemer that did like twisted experiments with them. Yes. It's so cool, all of the lore that you find in Skyrim. Like, I once went to my niece's birthday party, and I just talked to, like, a family member of mine who also played Skyrim, and we were just standing there 2 hours at a child's party talking about Skyrim lore. It was so fun. Skyrim lore is the best. The lore! The Dwemer use a combination of crimson nirnroot and mushrooms to blind and dull them. Yeah. It's actually kind of insane. They were very, very, what's it called? Harsh? I'm looking for the right English term. I can't remember. What is vreed in English? Let me translate the word I'm looking for real quick. Cruel! They were very cruel towards the elves. Yeah, cruel. No, no worries, Hyper. I'm also still a little bit hazy. I woke up like 4 PM today. As you see, I'm a little bit addicted to No Man's Sky right now. Is there any reason you're doing full Sunny Meadows instead of restricted? The only reason for that is just for the pure challenge of it, I guess. The pure challenge and also the money and experience. And I like to suffer. That's probably the only reasons. The Snow Elves were once the most royal and grand race of Tamriel? Wait, even more than the High Elves? If the Snow Elves were anything like the High Elves, then... yeah. Because the High Elves, they are sometimes so... you know, I hate how snobbish they are. You love Sunny Meadows, so this is awesome. Let's go, Rozzy! Yes. We're just doing this for the badge, to be honest. This is the only badge I still can get in Phasmo, so I'm very excited to do my 15 games. I don't think I'm gonna get it today, though. It depends on how good my games is. Ghost is already hunting. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I think the ghost is gonna come from downstairs. Oh, never mind. Diogen? Nope, that's not a Dio. Okay, so that was a normal speed ghost. I'm not sure about twins, so it could still be a twin. Could also be a Raichu. Not a Hunter Revenant. It was not a Phantom or an Oni. It was not a Jinn either. Yeah. Didn't look like Obake, but I didn't look at the ghost for too long. The ghost definitely came from the left side somewhere. Pickle! Thank you so much for the lurky. Thank you so much, Kids, for the 200 biddies. And good morning. How are you doing today, man? Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Alright. Another smudge tick. Also, maybe just grab a crucifix in case this is a teleportation ghost. Ghost already hunted. Oh, this is a demon, by the way. This is a demon. Look at my smudge timer there. Ghost hunted before 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's a demon. Now we just wait for the ghost to stop hunting. Oh, you're going to the dentist today, Skits? Best of luck with that, man. You got this, and before you know it, you'll be out of there. Are you just doing a checkup, Skits, if I may ask? Oh, a small filling? Ah. I actually need to go to the dentist very soon myself. It's been a while since I've had my last checkup. The last time I had my last checkup, apparently I had a bunch of holes. I'm not sure what the official term is, but like these little holes in your teeth. Alright, easy demon. Nice.
Welcome back.
And that is
Job's
easy
ready for you.
4,000 experience and money. And how long did we even play? 5 minutes, dude. 5 minutes and we got 5,000 money. Alright, chat. Unfortunately, it was... Oh, wait, actually, it was a believer ghost, chat. There we go. We have a win for the believers, chat. Let's go! Nice. Well done, believers. Alright, will it, the next 3 ghosts be Myling? Or will it be a Revenante? Or Shade? There we go. Let's see if we'll have a believer ghost again. Nerolia, glad to see you. Not to look like Nerolia has a busy life, because that's not true, but I got blocked by a guy who seemed very interested in me, was quite craving for your info and attention, but never gave any value and distinctive info about himself. Interesting. Sorry to hear about that, Nerolia. But it's good that you identified this person very early on as somebody who, I don't know, is not really interested. So now you don't have to waste more time. Yeah, there's that. Sorry to hear you had to go through that, though. That's not very nice. Good to see you, though, in the chat. Welcome in. We're doing some No Evidence, No Sanity, Sunny Meadows. And some ghost gambling. So there's that. Alright, chat. Prediction is active. For you guys. The next ghost is gonna be an Oni. I bet it. Okay. Let's see. You're also welcome to do your own predictions. I would like to see how bingo works. Because I know there's some streamers that does bingo in Phasmophobia. I've never really delved into bingo before. Imagine asking a guy for his looks and getting a picture of half his face, but I got 2 pictures. He's pretty cat. Hey! You got a cat picture at least. That makes up for it. There's that. All right. All right, this is prediction done. Prediction is done. All right, chat, pause music. Let's see what this ghost is. Ding, ding, ding. I would like a hunt, please. Have you seen the Phas where the ghost can hear you and then the chat gives or uses coins to make a sound and the ghost can hear? Yeah, I saw that. I know there's one streamer called Bushwhack that normally does these kind of content. I have actually been thinking about doing a stream like this. I've also been thinking about giving something back to the community, you know, in order for, you know, helping me with my daily gifts and stuff like that. Wait, why am I switching off the breaker? I kind of have been thinking about doing some giveaways, you know, to say thank you to the community for supporting me and everything. So maybe we can do a stream where chat can activate or do sounds and the ghost can hear me. And at the same time, if we manage to reach like sub goals or bit goals and stuff like that, then we can do a giveaway, yeah? I kind of have been thinking about doing something like that. Yeah, his videos are super funny, Cosmic. I have him on my feed sometimes. Okay, the ghost is nowhere to be found now. Where did you go to? Downstairs? Interesting. Okay, there we go. Now the hunt is over. Go switch off the breaker. It's not a djinn. Yeah. Well, I guess we know where the ghost is. Alright. It's hunting. Normal speed? Don't think this is a miling either. He keeps going downstairs as well, so it's not very easy to get a hold of this ghost. You switch off the breaker. I can't remember if I switch it on again. Alright. Let's see. This is a very, very sketchy place for me to be in, because if the ghost hunts, there's a big chance it will kill me. What I could do is always just go downstairs, go switch off the breaker again. He's probably gonna hunt me now. Never mind. Wait, what? Wow, stop scamming me! Yeah, all we know from this ghost is that it's only normal speed. That's the only thing we know. It's not anything like a super fast ghost. Okay, let me go grab another smudge stick. So I can go in there, smudge the ghost. If I need to, and then have an emergency smudge. It's always good to have like a backup plan. Grab that. Ghost is on hunting. I wonder what kind of ghost this is gonna be though. I think what we also can do is just bring all of our items to this front door here. Because this door is always gonna be locked. Do some music while I do this. It's hunting again. So far we can at least make another observation. The ghost hasn't done any stalking so far. So possibly not a teleportation goes. You keep mistyping who with how today. That is something I could never judge you on because my typing is always the worst. Like if you see me in Discord or anything like that, sometimes I make the most of my messages on Discord is always edited. You can always see it's edited because I always make some kind of spelling mistake. I mostly blame my keyboard because my keyboard has very, very small letters and stuff, like buttons. So there's that. Same for you, Cosmic? Yeah, man. I heavily rely on the dictionary though. Like, you know, this system that Discord has for correcting your words and stuff. Really does come in handy for me. Grammarly is also very nice. Whenever I type like an email or something, I just get the right wording. You only trust Google. It never gets it wrong. Yes. If you don't know it, Google it. Alright, I guess we can also bring a crucifix in with us. Don't tell me I brought everything except for the crucifixes. What the hell? Crucifixes are just so hard to see. You hate having edited on your messages because they are usually very, very long. So you copy, delete, paste, correct, and post again. You just repost the message 3 times on YouTube. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really mind for the edited part. Mostly because I'm too lazy to just do what you do and just type everything out again. But I can understand you having like a... It's almost like a OCD kind of problem, right? Alright, pause music. Let's see. Where is this ghost gonna be? You want the ghost to keep your crucifixes visible by burning them? Yes. I think the ghost might be in this room though. There's some items on the floor here. Could be a next door. Sister! Good to see you, sister. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing good. I love you. I love you so much. Oh, wait. I think I just saw my breath here. Yeah, ghost is in this room. Alright, I'm gonna get a not a crucifix, I'm gonna get a candle. Let's get a candle. Candle. And I guess we can get a video camera to see if we have orbs. Love you too! Oh my word! Ah, yep, ghost is definitely in this room, that's for sure. Ah! Yurei? It's a Yurei. Smudgy, smudgy. Let's go. I hope that answers your question, Cosmic. Sister? I'm very tempted to pack my bags and come live by you. Forever and ever and ever. Alright. What was the ghost we had? Revenant, Mining, or Shade? Well, chat, we have a Yurei. I think. I got bamboozled by a Yurei ability once. Let's see if I will get bamboozled again. Let's go! How many times did it use that ability? We are very lucky if it uses its ability just at one time. Yeah, oh, 2 times. Okay, well, we did get lucky anyway. Nice. It was a Yurei chat. Smin, good news. That video I shared earlier does work. Let's go! So that means we can basically do any expedition, right? At any given time and get the stuff. That is so awesome, dude. It was a Yurei Cosmic. I'm very curious to see how that looks like, Shocky. I kind of want one for myself. My points again now. Let's go, Polo. Alright, chat, let's see. Spin the wheel 3 more times. Let's see what the next ghost will be. Will we have a Diogen? Diogen. Yokai. Or Moroi. Diogen, Yokai, or Moroi. There we go. So many Morois in the gambling today. Holy moly. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Shocky. I wonder how it looks like in the inside. Probably all slimy and gooey. Ads incoming, chat. You won't miss anything, I promise. My nose is itchy. Chat, those of you who has a mustache or beard, have you ever found that your mustache and beard itches? Like, not necessarily the skin, but your actual beard itches. I have that with my mustache. It could be the skin under it, but it definitely feels like a beard. Like, it's actually the hair that is itchy. Very weird. Not for OCD reasons, but maybe yes, but oh well. My reasoning for not being labeled as edited so people don't mistake my words and incentives, and to appear as somebody who knows what they say and aware of that, so they don't bead editing? Also, you never know what part was edited and for what reasons. I like to be clear and I try my best, though I still fail. Which makes me only more resistant in staying clear. I can understand that, Neurolia. In the end of the day, we are all different. For me, I don't really care about it because there was a time when I did care about things like that. But for me, that became a problem because I started becoming paranoid about what people think about me or whatever. There was a time in my life, and I will admit sometimes this still happens to me, where I misread somebody's message and I totally make up like their tone, you know? Like in my head I read their message in a very negative way where it's actually meant in a very different way than negative. Like I've many times actually had conflict with people, for me, on my part, for not reading the message correctly or understanding it correctly. So it's just a part of me that just tries to not care about things like that anymore. At least that's how it is for me. You still go with Oni Cosmic? Let's see. Noxy! How you doing, Noxy? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Cosmic. I went to bed very, very late the past few days. In fact, I think I'm actually gonna call it an early night tonight after stream. I've been playing loads of No Man's Sky. Loads of No Man's Sky lately. And it seems like you too, Polo, have been very EP, yeah? Maybe we should get some rest in, some early rest in after stream today. It can definitely cause some paranoia, but you keep it used for testing and experimenting with the ways you talk to people. That's totally fair. I understand that. So every convo goes into stats. Interesting. Hey, you didn't get ads again? Let's go! On beard itching we get you, Sin. Wait, Nerola, you have a beard? So sometimes the ads won't show up even though they are supposed to show. Is that normal? That is normal, yes. It depends on which country you're from. Some countries I've seen get certain kind of ads. It also depends sometimes on the game I play. But yeah, sometimes you don't get ads, sometimes you do. Personally, me, who is from South Africa, I don't get ads at all if I'm unsubscribed to people. In some streamers' streams, I do get ads, but in some I don't. I just think it has something to do with your location, where you are from. James Steiner, thank you for the lurky. Alright, chat, I'm pausing music. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the same thing again. Malish, welcome in. Grub brushes his beard out with a boar brush and uses beard oil, and it's usually fine. I don't use beard oil, but I do. I have a few brothers. Well, two of my brothers that does. Oh, one that I know of that uses beard oil. My one brother has like a very, very long beard. His beard comes like till the middle of his body almost. Just a little bit more upwards. But yeah, I feel like my beard is not long enough for beard oil. But yeah, maybe that's the beard oil that makes a difference. You never know. Maybe it is that. I don't know. Does it happen to you many times? I see. Then just count yourself lucky, Polo. We all have kinds of hair. What do you mean? I mean, I'm not judging too badly. You used to get so many ads every 10 minutes, but now you're getting 0 ads. Wait, what? You get ads every 10 minutes? Now that is abnormal. Oh, this is a demon. I think. Can you please run? I believe this is a demon because the ghost threw an item while it was literally so far away from that item. Because demons have increased interaction ranges. Let's see with the smudge timer. Let's see with the smudge timer. Mog, welcome on in. Yours is about my length as well. A beard oil can help with the skin underneath that gets dry and itchy. Maybe, like, I do have some beard oil. Maybe I should try it. Like, I got some for my birthday, I think, once, but I never used it. But my beard is a little bit longer than usual now. Usually my beard is a little bit more shorter. I keep it like to my skin. Like, I clip on like a number 3 hair clipping, and then I just shave my beard like that. But yeah, my beard is getting a little bit longer now. I don't really want to get a long beard unless I become bald one day. Alright, if it's a demon, it can hunt in the next 30 seconds. Oh, that's what you mean, Nerolia? I see. I mean, that's true. That is true. Become a Viking? I do dig the Viking look, though. Also, Ghost reach off the breaker, I think. Alright. Ghost hunted on top of the timer there. So I'm a little bit more confused. I'm also a little bit suspicious of Myling. another yokai. Goldie? Hey! Starting a smudge timer while the ghost is literally after your soul is very, very stressful. Okay, let's just switch on the breaker. Viking, the boldest fast streamer who... The baldest fast streamer who goes... Ah! I have never been bald my whole life, except for when I was born, of course. So I'm not sure how my head would look like. I wonder if I will have a gamer dent, you know? From wearing a headset so long. Ding dong! Hi Fearless, welcome on in. How are you? How are you? I wonder if gamer dents are really a thing. I kind of do feel like a little dent, but it's not like huge though. I don't know. Okay, one of those apps that allows you to go bald without... No, the app, like I already used the app to make me go bald. But the thing with the app is it gives you a bald head. It just gives you somebody else's bald head without imperfections. Don't overthink it. I wonder what chat will do if I just start a stream and I'm bald. Okay, so it's not a phantom, not a Oni. Sorry to say, but it's not a Oni cosmic. I should also see if this is maybe like a teleportation ghost, but I don't think it is. Ghost is taking forever to hunt now. It could also be a Polty. Oh, and there's not a yokai either. I really did the yokai test. I did say last time I'm a little bit suspicious of Myling. Now it is less normal.
Weak save.
Chad, I have bad news. I think this might be the Forbidden Ghost. There's one of two possibilities here. That is the two possibilities there. Sin W hero, bold, Sin don't matter, I'd still watch and maybe make fun of you a little bit. Maybe I'll just do a filter that gives me hair. Near shot, but I'm okay. Sorry to hear about that, Shred. Wait, did you... Wait, hold on. That might have been an early hunt. That is slower speed, isn't it? Did you experience any slower hunts? If no, sorry, Eileen Mimic. I'm... This is what I mean by I have some bad news, Hyper. I think it might be that ghost. I don't think it was slow in the first hunt, though. It is coming from downstairs, so we need to go with the camera downstairs. Let's see. The ghost is a little silly. Yeah, this ghost is a little silly. Yeah, the ghost is definitely a bit slower there, so I think this might be the forbidden ghost. Unfortunately, but the change in hunting. Ah! It's a little faster now. Maybe it just is a twin. I think this is either twins or mimic. It has to be. Imagine someone wearing a Hatsune Miku wig. Peak moment. Wait, Hatsune Miku? Who's that? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, this anime girl? Oh my goodness. Isn't that from... I can't remember where that is from, but I've seen that lady before. Can you imagine? Okay, let's see. Ghost is coming from this room, right? No orbs. You don't see twins to upstairs and downstairs? Honestly, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, this is twins. Yeah, I feel like Mimic would have changed behavior at this point. There's a lot of songs that went viral about it. Yeah, I would, and honestly, I would do a cosplay of that, Polo, because there's a League of Legends character that also has that similar hairstyle, and that is my favorite champion in the game. So I honestly would wear that, to be honest with you. Maybe check the next room, but don't feed the ghost in process. I'm pretty sure this is a twin. Not Jinx Mog, Sona. Sona is my favorite character in the game. I love her playstyle and... yeah. She's pretty. Now you need to cosplay Hatsune! I redeem! Well, if you send me the costume, I'll wear it. Sona is good, yes. Sona is not as good as she was a few years ago, but she's still a decent support. Alright, chat, I'm gonna double down on twins. Let's see. Let's see. Definitely worse now, yeah.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Jobs for you.
It was the twins. I'm just very surprised this was not a demon though, because the ghost threw items like so far away. Even though the ghost interacted with items while it was literally like so far away from the item, so it was very, very weird. Yeah, when Unholy Grail was a thing in League, Sona was way better. On positive news, I drew a nice long portrait of my male character for the novel yesterday due to finally finding the proper model for it. Not perfect yet, but finally a good start. Let's go. You should sometimes send some photos of that. I would like to see. If you are comfortable with that, of course. Alright, chat. It was twins. It was not the Forbidden Ghost. Yay! Alright, chat. Next 3 ghosts. Let's see. I'm having very challenging games today, I feel like. Myling... Myling is also ghosts we quite often... And Moroi. Myling and Moroi is literally 2 of the ghosts we often have in the wheel. What the hell, man? Myling, Moroi... Watch it be Mare. Moroi again? Are you serious? A Thigh! Myling, Moroi, and Thigh. There we go. Myling, Moroi, and Thigh. Let's save money for Sin to wear maid outfit. Oh boy. I'll probably do that on a subathon or something. As soon as Sin goes bald, I'm gonna send him a Viking outfit. Yes! Yeah, the day I go bald, by the way, I'm going to rock a long beard. Like, you can... Hold on. Hold on. There. That's how I would look like. Hey! There's also another photo, but with hair, I think. Now you look like a dad of 3 kids. That's true. I do look like that. Maybe I should rock this look, chat. What do you think? Maybe I do this. You look like a woodsman? Yeah, kinda. It's out, but I can't redeem. But hydrate! Yeah, I do a health potion up. I do a health potion hydrate. Looks cool. You're definitely a beard man. Thank you. Yes, maybe I do this. But the only thing with having long beards like this is you have to use, like, you have to start using oils and stuff like that. Yeah. So now not only do I have to look after my head, like my hair on top, but I have to look at it from the bottom as well. You look like an average barbershop worker. Well. Now I feel so naked without the filter. Damn. Trimming consistently to maintain condition it with your hair in the shower, etc. Yeah. It's probably just gonna be a extra routine in the shower, I guess. You should send, we could send you oils. If you go bald, you don't have to focus on that. That is true. Beard oils are actually kind of expensive here. I did look a bit around with beard oils and stuff. Actually kind of expensive. Sin, you are funny. Don't go bald, please. I mean, the reason why I bring this up is because balding isn't my family. Like, we have it so bad that even my mom has problems with that. But I think that's because of health issues. But yeah, both of my brothers also went bald in their 20s. So I'm just preparing you guys. Like, I do have a little bit of a visible bald spot, like here. You can't really see it because the way I comb my hair is I comb it like forward. So you don't really see it that clear, but I do have like a very, very... Not very big spot, but you can see it sometimes. Like, you can see it kind of over there. Like, you guys don't see... It's okay because you guys don't always see the back of my head. But yeah. If my hair gets to a point where it just looks bad to have hair, then I'm just gonna shave it all off one day. Maybe just start wearing a cap on stream or something. Think of the wigs selection. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. If I like my bald look, then I'll go with it. If I don't, I'll probably just get a wig. I'll go to Turkey where they do this hair treatment. I don't care if you go bald, but you better wear that maid outfit. Oh my word, Jafferty, can you imagine a bald maid? Are you sure you want to see that? Oh my word. Time to go to Turkey. Polly, welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Are you guys sure you want to see a bald maid though? Your friend started balding at the age of 18, so now he's just bald. Yeah. We also have a member of the GG Legacy stream team, Spanksy. I believe he also said on his stream that he became bald very, very soon in his life. I think he's only 25 now or something, 26. So it's definitely a thing. Alright, pause music, let's go. Religion, by the way. Yeah, doing good, Polly. I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you for asking. Doing some Sunny Meadows, 0 evidence, 0 sanity. And it's going good, it's going good. What have you been up to, Polly? It's been a while since I've seen you. What's news? What a joke from the Mother Nature to give you this magnificent amount of hair only to take it away. So here's the funny thing. My dad, his part of the family has a huge abundance of hair. Where my mom's side, they have diabetes. So that causes some hair fallout and everything. Because it's like in my mom's genes and stuff. So it's a little bit of a problem. You're trying to make Spagsy do it. It did not work. So now it's your turn. Damn. Well, I don't object. I just pray that my grandma don't watch my stream when I do that. Because then she will disown me. That's for sure. Gaming and doing mandatory live stuff. How about you? Nice. Yeah. Honestly, the same here, man. The same here. Plus, I've recently been playing some No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has been a blessing. And a curse at the same time, because I have little sleep. Still didn't start that lab report, though? Ooh. What lab report is this again? Just refresh my mind on that. Are you serious? Those switches off the breaker again? Unless it just hunted. Nope. That's the thing about big maps. If the breaker is far away from you at all times and goes switches it off the whole time, it can easily become a long game because you have to go back and forth the whole time. What the hell? From the Neurolab work, we'll have to do it real soon though. When is your deadline? I do not remember the breaker locations on big maps. Yeah, it's probably because you don't play on many big maps. Big maps, right? I don't play on big maps either unless I could help it. I mean, I could play on restricted here, but I don't know. Sometimes I do have a... Sometimes I just want to play on the small or the big maps and stuff. Not the big max. Alright, the ghost is definitely somewhere down here. Yep. There it is. I'm gonna leave my stuff here. get some more things. You've delayed it by 6 months, so no hard deadline, but you really have to stop slacking. That is something I think we all can relate to, is procrastination. That is very big for me as well. I procrastinate quite a lot. Like, for instance, with my YouTube shorts these days. I always told myself, dude, you need to go upload a YouTube short, man. And then I tell myself, alright, I'm gonna go do it right now. And fast forward, I just got addicted to No Man's Sky and didn't get to it. Procrastination is all of our biggest crimes, dude. We can all, I think we all can agree that this is something we all struggle with sometimes. No worries, Mama Gnome. Thank you for the heads up. You think it's in the oven room, Nerolia? I don't think it's gonna be oven room. If it is, I don't know, it will be a bit poop because that's the furthest room in the whole game. So that won't be nice. Chad, do you guys sometimes have dreams about somebody that you have met online, like a streamer? I get these dreams so many times. Fearless has some, Cosmic had some, Polo and Polly never, Jeffroni never. I had a very weird dream that I met Nuka Dave in real life. I don't know why I dream these things. And the same with Takers as well. I dreamt that I met Takers before, like in real life as well. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to meet some of my friends that I know from Twitch in real life though, but that's probably where the dream is coming from. You can lucid dream most of the time, and the times you can't, it's usually about streaming that you watched that day. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you don't really have dreams? At least you don't remember them? I see. I know there's a part of humanity that does not have any dreams at all. Yeah. You know something I am very, very curious about? I wonder if people that are born blind have, like, dreams, you know? Like, how do their dreams look like? Coming up to 3K stream, I dreamt about us doing a group tea party. I remember you told me about that while we were playing Peak, right? I remember that. I never went to a tea party before. It's so fun. You met with people from Twitch too in the UK and we had the best time. Polly, I think you met Skelly before, right? Probably like nothing. You guess it depends. Maybe they can't hear voices and stuff. Yeah, maybe that. I'm often very, very curious about that subject. Oh, you wanted Skelly to join, but he couldn't? Ah, I see. I think I have everything here now. Welcome back, Mamanoom. Okay, Crucis are here too. I'm tempted to go in now. But I first want to go switch on the breaker because I literally can't see anything. This is the worst game ever. Because the breaker is legitimately so far from the ghost room and I have to go keep on switching it on. Remember the last time you binge watched Moist Critical's Resident Evil marathon? You kept dreaming you were a target of Umbrella and the BSAA? Because you could control like 3 strains of the virus like Wesker. Yeah, when it comes to Resident Evil, I'm not really familiar with the lore. But yeah, there's normally when I also watch somebody and then there's like a small chance I dream about that. Guess what you found? Is it something physically or digitally? Hi Kai, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a magnificent day today. Welcome on in. Digital. One of your old world saves in Minecraft? Good to see you, Kai. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Kai, have you heard of Rage Expo before in South Africa? The LAN event? Zerdan! How are you doing, Zerdan? Good to see you. Welcome on in. You know of it, yes? Have you ever been to it before, Kai? Me and my friends are going this December to the one in Gauteng. That would be a miracle, but no. I don't know. What did you find? You don't do people things? I can understand that. That's fair. I would not have gone if it wasn't for my friends. It's shiny? Shiny, you say? You might have to refresh my mind there. You know his sickies? No! I'm sorry to hear about that. Is it just like a normal flu? I think the ghost is in this room. Shiny, you want to push it? Wait, are you talking about like a subscription or something? Oh, wait a second. I think I know. I think I know what it is. Is it the 200k redeem point? Is that it that you want to push? Should I push the shiny button? I mean, if you can, then why not? Also, you really use a cruci, by the way. $200k to play Mortuary Assistant? Oh boy. I don't have that game. But if somebody gives it to me and redeems that, then I can play it. Ooh, Ghost blew out the candle and immediately used the smudgy. That was almost like instantaneous. Could be a Onryo. I am going to get another candle though. And a crucifix, I mean, sorry. There. It's crazy that you haven't played that. Yes, with your whole game themes, that is true. My niche is very, very weird. 2 candle blowouts. My niche is very weird because I do play Phasmo, which does kind of put me in the horror theme. But I don't like to play other horror games, if that makes sense. I think the whole reason why I play Phasmo is for the simulation aspect of the game. Mama Gnome! Let's go! Mama Gnome found the shiny button! Let's go! Thank you so much, Mama Gnome, for the gifted sub to Nerolia. Now Nerolia will have no more ads. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a Onryo. But thank you so much for that, Nerolia. That's so kind. Oh, Mama Gnome. Thank you, Mama G, for that. That was very kind. Thank you so much. Nerolia, you got a gifted sub from Mama Gnome. Mama Gnome is so kind. 2 candles. 3 candles? It's not hunting. Stop! There we go. No, it's not on Rio. Even though it did blow out a lot of candles, it did not really hunt after that. It's not a shade either. I'm going to smudge this ghost and do a spirit test real quick. Mama, you shouldn't! I have no ads anyway. I've got a state armor for my country. I'm in Russia, but I'll definitely like to spam these Finn's faces. I mean, I was about to say, you still have the emotes, right? So there's that. Mint! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Mint Lavender. I love your name. Because those are 2 of my favorite herbs. Welcome on in. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. For those of you who don't know, I'm Sinessa. We play lots of Phasmophobia on this stream over here. Every Monday to Wednesday. And every now and then we play some variety. Just to have some variety. But welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing good. We're doing some No Evidence, No Sanity on only Sunny Meadows. Let me know, Mint, how was your Phasmo games? I saw you played a little bit of Phasmo. How was Phasmo? And do you only play Phasmo on your stream? Let me know. Let me know. Glad to have you all over here. Dope Leo, good to see you in the chat. Sadie, Jones, Abbycat, Mrs. Oracle, Bootle. Oh, no, wait, not Bootle. Sorry, Bootleg. Bootleg, Hooch. Glad to see you here as well. Welcome on in. Glad to have you all over here. Welcome, welcome. And Mint Lavender, of course, with the raid. How was stream? I hope your stream was fantastic. We're currently having a very weird ghost here. It's blowing out lots of candles, but it's not an Onryo because it didn't hunt. And it hunted while the candles were still on when I switched it on again. We could do a quick wraith test here, but yeah. Welcome on in. I don't think this is a shade either, to be honest. I'll put some salt around here. Oh, wait, ghosts use crucifix, right? Okay, it's not a wraith, it's also not a spirit. All the time! All the time, man! Damn. Well, it was so buggy.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
This would have been a very hard ghost to identify, because that means I had to, like, see the ghost to see if it was, like, doing transformations and stuff. Man, that would have taken me a super long time, and it really took me a long time. GG. You had a great stream. Let's go. You were a little squirrely. Community was amazing as always. Let's go. Glad that you had a great stream, though. That's always good news. But yeah, let me know, Mint, do you normally play Phasmophobia? Or do you play other games as well? Yeah, we have 1 second grace period with this difficulty that I have right now. So, yeah. Me not reacting quick enough, they definitely killed me there. Damn. Only Phas on stream. Let's go! You just got your eyes poked in by a demon on Brownstone. Did you get the achievement though? The Doomslade achievement? Yeah. Very sad that I died there, but that is what it is. We had a bouquet, which means that the prediction... Yeah, those who did not believe, it is not a bouquet. So there we go. GG non-believers. We're gonna spin the wheel again and see what ghost we might have next game. Will we have a Yurei? Will we have a Obake like I just did? Yurei, Obake, or... Jin. Here we go. Yokai, Obake, or Jin. There we go. There we go. Man, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Make sure that you eat something, drink something. And thank you so much for raiding. You're also very welcome to stick around. And as is everybody, you're very welcome to stick around, chat, if you would like to. Oh, you have had the Doomslade for a while now? You did not have Apocalypse Silver and Gold, however. Ah. I feel like the Golden Trophy challenge is so much more difficult in this version of Phasmo. When I got the gold trophy, it was still the very first update. Is that Mel? What the hell? Whoa! Mel? Mel, I have to tell you something. Please don't find this wrong or weird, but I had a dream about you and Dave. I had a dream that I met you and Dave in real life. I don't know why I dream these things, but I always get dreams where I meet people in real life. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Mel, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? First we have a raid from Mint, and now we have a raid from the Couch Potatoes. Let's go. Thank you so much all for the raids. I really appreciate that. Chat, for those of you who does not know, the Couch Potatoes, also known as Mel, please go drop them a follow. They play loads of Phasmophobia, as well as some Resident Evil from time to time. Please go drop them a follow and go say hi. Mel, how was your stream? Yeah, Mel, I don't know why I dream these things, but yeah. Thank you for the 200 biddies! Oh, Roy, thank you so much, Roy. Also, Roy! How you doing, Roy? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. So grateful for having you guys here. Thank you so much all for being here. Oh, you wonderful bean. Stream was great. Doing more Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity. Drop some new merch? Wait, what? You have merch? Hello? You have merch? I might have to have a look at that after stream. Oh my goodness. But yeah, glad to hear that your stream was good. My stream is also fantastic. It started out very poopy today because we had a Mimic, and you all know what my opinion is about Mimic in this game. Yeah. But other than that, it's going good. We're playing also Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on Sunny Meadows only. Because I'm currently grinding some games to get the badge for Sunny Meadows. So, yeah. That's how it's going so far. Yeah, Mel, please send a link. I would like to have a look. I would love to have a look. Also, welcome in, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody. We have Tadashi, welcome on in. Captain Thunder, Sam Dub, Death Fox, Anaconda, Mel, Hollowfish, and Anonymous. Glad to have you here. And Abbycat. Glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much all for coming through. And of course, Roy and Bushcat. Let's go. Glad to see you all over here. Thank you for the hydrate as well.
It's been a great day because I got a mimic. It made me so happy. I love me some mimics. Mimics.
Wow. Wow, Roy. What the hell? Thank you for the buddies, Roy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm also going to send you a question. Oh, a question? Sure. Yeah, shoot. Hello, Mr. Sin Partner 2025. Aw, that's very kind. I kind of do want to say something in regards of that comment, though. I did get a... Roy! Thank you for the gift sub to Mint Lavender! Let's go! Thank you so much. I do kind of want to say something about that comment, but, let's just say, earlier this year, I had an Insum raid. Actually, earlier this month, was it not? Was it this month or last month? I can't remember, but we had an Insum raid, yes, a few weeks ago or something. Last month, I think, and obviously because of the high like income of viewers, I am able to apply for partner, but I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it though, because first of all, I do know how this works already with Twitch, because I have a lot of friends who became partner in the past, and they all went through the same thing. Twitch wants to see you have organic growth, and they especially look if you're doing like Twitch partner pushes, or if you got like lots of raids and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not applying right now, because I know without the Insum raid, I'm just gonna fall back to like, I don't know, average of 30 or 40 again. So that's why I'm not doing it. I would rather just wait till my growth just goes organically till 75. And yeah, I'll also not announce when I'm doing the partner application, because I want to, yeah, I'm very scared for partner pushing. Yeah, you should totally wait another month or two. Make sure you have the numbers. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. But imagine the feeling when I saw this. Yeah, imagine the feeling when I saw this. Imagine the feeling when I saw this. I was like, Mom, I made it! But yeah, I'm not gonna do it yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. It is one of my goals. It has been one of my goals for the longest of times. But, you know, all on its own time, yeah. All on its own time. You love that your comment got recognition? Of course, I try to reach everybody's chat. I just am very bad with it. You honestly like that Dave had to... Wait, you liked what Dave had to say about partner in his Discord? What did Dave say about partner in his Discord? Let's get it together, Sin. Yeah, Mel, you're not very far away from that either. If I have a look at your numbers and stuff. Absolutely. It was this month because you had 3 days after you. Wait, really? You also had an instant raid, Mel? Let's go! That's awesome. Let's go! But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh, you still have the old prediction, Polo? Do we have a new prediction for the new thingy-majingy? And Roy, once again, thank you for those biddies. I really appreciate that, man. And for the sub to Mint. Yeah, prediction has been created, so that could be just another bug. I posted my drawing in the art channel. Awesome! Let's have a look at that. Also, Mel sent me something, so I also have to have a look at that. Let's first have a look at the picture. Art channel, yeah? Ooh! Oh my word! You drew this? Chad, have a look at this! Oh my goodness! That looks fantastic. I could not draw like this to save my life. Also, why does a hairstyle make me think about Billy Idol? That is talent. Oh my goodness. Nerola, you are so talented. I did not know that you draw this well. That's amazing. Holy moly. All right. Let me have a little bit of a read here from Mel. Mel, I love how I answered your question right before I even read your question. I'm not gonna read your question out loud, but there we go. I sent you, I replied. We're bonding, guys! Give us a second. Yeah. Yeah, no, really, that's a very awesome drawing over there. That's a very awesome drawing over there. Dude, I have been keeping an eye on your Twitch tracker. I knew you had it. Really? Oh, you've been stalking me? No, I appreciate it, Mel. Thank you very much. Honestly, there was never a time that I really thought that I would ever unlock that button. So me seeing that is just, you know, kind of like a motivation for me to keep on doing, you know, what I'm doing and everything. So there's that, there's that. You got this, and thank you, Roy. And so does everybody else who might not be close to partner, but hey, it's all about just being yourself and the learning process, yeah? It's about yourself and the learning process, like, be the best version of yourself. Like, it is good to seek inspiration, but always be the most authentic version of yourself. And just do what you do. Do what you like. Do what you like. And if it works, then double down. Sacrifice Kuwadi. What? Why are you sacrificing Kuwadi? Also Kuwadi! Talking about people who are close to partner, I feel like Kuwadi is also very close to that. Kuwadi! Thank you for the 27 months! Let's go! Kuwadi, thank you so much for the 27 months! Oh my goodness, you guys. So fun having you all around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah. I see lots of streamers that might become partner this year. And if not, then they should definitely keep on doing what they do and, yeah, be amazing. Quadi is so scary. He always shows up when people talk about him. That is... I'm kind of the same like that, to be honest. I always lurk people, but yeah, I have them like on 1%. I think Kawadi is the same over there. Another month of delicious emotes and of course supporting you too. Thank you, Kawadi. I appreciate you a lot, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's watching, Bush. He's watching. Can I bring the shelf for Kawadi too, please? Oh my goodness, we have so many awesome people here today. I've been blessed with so many awesome people here today. Chat, if you do not know Com Kawati either, oh my goodness, you need to go drop them a follow as well, because they also play lots of Phasmophobia, but Kawati is one of the only people that I've seen so far that plays Phasmophobia in the most unique ways possible. I've seen Kawati play Phasmo on a jumping pad, or not a jumping pad, on a dancing pad. I've seen Kawati play Phasmo with one of this, what's it called again? Like this arcade analog sticks. And honestly, I love his accent, I love his community, and just awesome, chill community vibes there. Please go drop him a follow, chat, go say hi. And go give them a follow. With his hot ass. That I have not seen before, but I take your word for it, Mel. Also, Redia and Skillfer, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome on in. How's it going? Is Thrustmaster, is that what the thing is called? Oh boy. Know you forever and ever. Thank you so much. But by the way, if anybody needs to do some post-stream care, Mel, Mint, if anybody needs to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something, drink something. Raiders, you too. If you want to stick around and lurk as well, that's totally fine. You are very welcome to lurk around. Just once again, a introduction to me. I'm Sinisa. We play lots of Phasmophobia on the stream. Lots of challenge content, lots of educational content on Phasmophobia, and with a mix of variety here and there. Normally every Thursday and Sunday. But every Monday to Wednesday we play lots of Phasmo, and we're currently busy with 0 Evidence, 0 Sanity on Sunny Meadows only. The goal is just to get or find out the ghost, because I'm trying to get the badge. No perfect games as for now. But yeah, we are getting very, very close to getting that badge. You're doing semi-okay, how about me? Glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. If I wasn't doing good, I'm definitely doing good now with all of these lovely faces in the chat. Oh, that's just a bit of personal info. Oh. You haven't been able to watch lately. You've been having some in real life problems. That's totally fine, Redia. No worries. You never have to apologize for that. You never have to apologize for not being here either. I do get that people have lives. Totally understandable. And I just appreciate you for always being here. For anybody always being here, because that means you take the time of your day, of your life, to spend some time with me. So that is honestly the most support I could ever ask for. What are you doing, chat? Thank you very much, Roy, for that much-needed dance party. That was very much needed. Thank you so much. Predictions has already started, Nox, just very long ago. This ghost is kind of slow, I mean. Okay, so this ghost was a little bit slow, so maybe... I don't think it is a Revenant type of slow. And Skillfire! With the very first sub to the channel. Thank you so much, Skillful, for your very first sub to the channel. Let's go! I give some hype for that. Thank you so much, Skillful. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys, for also helping me with my sub goals and bit goals today. Thank you very much, chat. And Tadashi, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, welcome on in. It's good to have you guys here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, sometimes I feel like I am a broken record. I'm always like... Oh boy. I might have to smudge here. Here's a timer. I do believe this is a twin though. It's definitely like sometimes a bit faster than normal speed and sometimes slower than normal speed. So I think this is a twin. Today you've got the big paycheck, so why not? That always is appreciated, Skillful. Thank you so much. You know, I was looking at Mel's stream and I saw that Mel is doing a giveaway. Like a way to give back to the community, and it kind of sparked inspiration for me as well. I kind of want to also try and give something back to the community, like do a giveaway or something. I'm just not sure what to give away. Like I've noticed that I only do giveaways on subathons, but I want to do giveaways like overall as well. Just a way of saying thank you for you guys watching, you know? You end up here a lot and just never hit follow. That's your bad. No worries. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I don't judge you at all. In fact, I'm grateful. So thank you so much for that. No worries. Let me send you how I do giveaway stuff that might be interesting for you. That would really be kind of you, Mel. Thank you so much for the help. Yeah, I don't know. Like all I can think about is like doing a Steam card giveaway. But yeah, I have to pay more pay more attention on what to do. Alright, the ghost should be able to hunt. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a twin. Let's just do a line of sight speed test. Yeah. Stop it! I almost died there. So, for those of you who don't know, there's a little gap here where you can get stuck. You have to, like, face away from the chair to move away from it. Like, move through it. Like, look at how I'm stuck over here. You have to like squeeze your way through there. So if your camera's not in a certain angle, you can't go past this corner over here. So that almost killed me there. Alright, I think this is a twin. It kinda is a little bit sus that the ghost returned to slow speed after it saw me. Skillfer! What the heck? Thank you for the gift of sub to Silent Taz. Let's go! And for upgrading the hype train as well. Thank you so much for that, Skillfer. Let's go! Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm in the mood for some 80s music. Let's listen to some 80s. There we go. It was twins. Nice. How many games am I away from the challenge? Only 11 games, chat. Alright. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm going to do some restricted games. And then hopefully we can get this ghost identified quicker. So we can get this 11. Maybe before stream ends, yeah? Let's see.
Right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go instantly into the house with these things. And see if we can get the ghost. If it is something we have to have a bigger look at, then I'll just bring in the next items. Also, let us do some wheel spinnies. Alright, chat, here we go. Will we have a Hantu? Hantu twins or... this ghost. Haunted twins or this ghost. Or will it not be one of these three ghosts, chat? Prediction will start shortly. Thank you for the GG's bootleg. To run away. Cause I can't let go. Fading like a flower. Dude, I love myself some Rockstead. By the way, Mel, if you're still here, do you guys still make any songs, by the way? The Zodin? Now that I'm listening to some rock. Pandemonium! Another awesome streamer. Chat, please. If you do not know Pandemonium, please do drop a follow for Panda. Can we get a shout out, please? Panda, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome on in. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're playing some Phasmo, doing some Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity on Sunny Meadows. But yeah, how have you been? Sorry I haven't been around lately. I hope everything has been going good there. Let me know. That's currently not the focus, no. You have been working hard on other stuff. Hopefully, one day we will make more. Because I have to say, from the songs that I have heard so far, holy moly. You may. You and Hirio, yeah? But I can understand that your focus was on something else as well. Totally understandable. Of course, Panda. What have you been up to the past few days? What games have you been streaming? Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna pause music here. Let's move in. Let's go. Been doing okay. Struggling with health. Got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. What is sclerosis? Is that something to do with your isn't that something to do with your spine? So life has been a bit very busy. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, with the spine. I'm sorry to hear about that, Panda. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm doing okay though. We've been doing, yeah, doing pretty fine, to be honest. On stream has always been very fun and nice. Off stream, I've been coping. I've been coping, but yeah, I've been doing okay. But yeah, sorry to hear about that. I hope that there is some treatment for that. I'm actually not very familiar with that at all. With how that works. MS is rough, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've never really heard about that before. I think I have, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm also a little bit not sure. Mama Gnome! Goodness gracious, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Panda. Let's go. Thank you very much for that, Mama G. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much hype today. Let's go. Thank you so much. But yeah, you did some fast today, which was good. And you're doing a marathon of Resident Evil again, but all on hard mode. Ooh. So you're playing like all of the Resident Evils, but basically just on hard mode, yeah? Best of luck with that. I've never... I didn't know like how hard it can be. Because I've never played Resident Evil before, but I can assume it's just very, very difficult. Spine and brain. Basically, your immune system is attacking your brain and spine. It's been quite aggressive, but you start treatment in a few days. Or in a few weeks, which will hopefully slow things down. I am so sorry to hear about that, Panda. I will keep you in my prayers, my friend. Sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear about that. Just as long as you know you are not alone in this community, you always have people who are there. They will always support you no matter what, yeah? Still sorry to hear about that though. But we'll be here keeping you in the best moods as possible. So yeah. Thank you for being here today. I really do appreciate that. I think this ghost is coming from here. I just want to get it to hunt again. That is a one I have never heard a lot before.
What the hell is even that?
I have never heard that one before. Not a mining, by the way. I think this could be a yokai. Hunt's over, I think. No? I have never heard that sound before. Feeling like a rose, talking to myself. That song is stuck in my head now. Panda, have you been playing some Phasmo lately? This is either a yokai or a Raichu. Either a yokai or a Raichu. I'm gonna throw like a light source or electronic in this room and just get it to hunt again, and then we're gonna hear it. Either Raichu or yokai here. You have, yeah, you've been playing it on controller now because you can't really do keyboard, mouse with your hands or struggling with it. It's so much to get used to on a controller. I can totally understand that. I've played Phasmo like on controller once before, and yeah, it was so difficult.
Is it itchy?
It was so difficult. I don't know how console players find it sometimes. Yep, listen to the speed. That's a Raichu, ladies and gentlemen. Now normal speed again. It sees me. Our heartbeat is also a little bit louder than normal. Chat, thank you so much all for the hugs to Panda. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for just being so supportive, you guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I can understand that Mel is a controller pro. Isn't Resident Evil also like a controller-based game? Alright, there we go. We have a Raichu. Nerolia with a 1% itchy? What the hell? Damn. Definitely not jealous there. Resident Evil is great for controller, so no issues with that one. Well, there's that. There's that. I forgot to select the ghost. Oh my freaking word. I forgot to select the ghosts. Ah! Derpy derpy. Anyway, it was not a Oni, it was also not Hunter, Twins, or Mimic, so there's that. Alright, let's see here. Also, I'm gonna clip that, by the way. Maybe that is something I can use for YouTube. 1 second. There we go. Alright, anyway, will we have twins? Or will we have a mare? Or will we have mare, twins, or shade? Mare, twins, or shade, chat. There we go. There we go. Sen, go selecting police is after you. Oh no, I run away forever and ever. Smith, no! What kind of professional are you? Veritas, let me show you exactly what kind of professional I am. I will show you exactly what kind of professional I am. With a video. This is my latest video, by the way. YouTube short. This is the type of professional that I am. Wait, let me start that over again. Quit playing with your foot. I'm gonna go with Banshee. Now let's see if this works. If this is the last ghost I write out, let's see if that still works. If this is a Banshee. Or it could be a Courier as well. Quit! That is literally the moment I just had. That's literally just the moment I had with the Raichu. Yeah, that one is from the latest stream. It's like, I think 2 streams ago. No?
Take a look at the equipment
Was it
Prepare accordingly.
Monday?
Starting the investigation.
Yeah, no, I don't know. No, it was last week.
Be careful. You're going
It was last week. There's this. There should be a stream of Sin watching Sin while watching Sin who's watching Sin. How would that work though? That clip is brilliant. Thank you, Nerolia. I love. I in the past I always loved using that slowed version of "Lay All Your Love on Me." In my YouTube shorts and stuff. It just hits different. Oh, you want to watch it? Here's a link to the clip if you want to have a look at that. Here we go. You went from 8k coins to 16k coins. What? That's huge. Oh my goodness. That's huge. I sent you a TikTok that I thought was funny and involved a ghost. Did you send it to me on TikTok or on Discord, Mamanum? Because I'm not very active on TikToks, DMs and stuff like that. You only bet to 168? That is insane that you got that many. You were the only person that voted no, so you got all 10k from the other side? What? That is incredible. Bless me. That is incredible. Can you send to me on Discord, Mamanum? If you don't mind. Damn, Cosmic, you just got a ton of channel points there. Alright, pause music. Let's head in. And please remind me to actually circle the ghost this time. Go something. You're going all in, Cosmic? Ghost is probably coming from either here or there. Ah, no, it's coming from here. Has to. Thank you, Mamanum. I'll have a look at it after this game. Hey, interesting. Well, seems like we're moving stuff again. This song that's playing here has been stuck in my head for ages. Because there's currently an advertisement in South Africa television that involves this song. Not a gin, by the way. No. Just can't seem to get enough. Smiling? Is it itchy? Surprisingly, no. My nose is actually pretty decent right now. But now that you mention it, my mustache has been itchy quite a lot today. I don't know why. It's so weird. Like I asked earlier today, like who else gets like itchy hair sometimes? I don't know why, but always when I went to school, I always had itchy hair. I don't know why. And I did shower and everything. I don't know if it's like a hygiene thing or anything, but I don't think it is, because I definitely did like shower and stuff. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. 83%? What the hell? Skillful, what is that itchy nose, man? Excuse me? Excuse me? Just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Wow! Stop switching off my lights! You think it's your car to take it? You think it's your call to take a shower? Is your hair itching? Yeah, I don't know. I usually get that kind of itch when I know somebody's looking at me while I'm walking or something. Maybe you guys can relate to this. Like, if somebody's looking at you while you're walking in the public, do you also get, like, itchiness? Just like an itch that somebody's watching you, you know? Alright, this should be my last run to go get some more things. Still hunting. Not anymore. Hey! White Wedding. It's been a while since I've heard this song. Wow, 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 wow. Down, 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 down. Wow, wow. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Sadly, we have to pause it now, though. Alright, smudge stick, crucifix. Do we have crucifix? And candle, let's go. It's not hunting yet. Your outro song from a long time ago? Yeah. Start again. Whoa. Chase me back home, yeah. Run for your life. The song kind of adds to the ghost hunting. It does. White Wedding. Okay, that actually worked out perfectly because now the ghost is smudged and we do have some time. Oh, sorry, wrong. There we go. Now we can see the timer. Now we actually have a little bit of time to bring items to the ghost room. Gonna throw this here. More smudgies. Insane to think that if I did not have a smudge stick there, the ghost would have killed me after me just waiting for a long time. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Okay, so this should be the room. Yep, goes to switch off the faucet. Has to be coming from here. Another one. And salt. How assaulting. One candle blowout. Okay, the ghost can hunt now. I'm gonna stay in the ghost room as well. See if it hunts me if I'm in the same room as it is. Okay, never mind. It's not a shade. Not a wraith either. It was also not a fast ghost, right? Didn't look like a phantom. That thunder scared me. Hey, why are you going outside? And another crucifix. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba da dum. Could also be a spirit, of course. Don't know if it's a spirit. That's very close to the 3-minute timer. Okay, let's try that again. Check for orbs. Might as well get some extra media evidence, because why not? Okay, that was a little bit too close for a Onryo test. Let me smudge a ghost again. Then we can do another spirit test, in case it is a spirit. Okay, maybe we can just get all of the other smudge sticks in here. Wait, is that the only smudge stick I have left? Oh, there's the other one. Another candle. Parabolic, maybe? Yeah. You know, it could still be a myling as well. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, dum. Okay, let's listen and observe. One candle blowout. Let's bring this one. Boom. There is a camera here. Let's check for orbs again. All of the candles has been blown out. But I don't think the ghost can hunt yet if it is Onryo because of the smudge. No orbs at all. Okay. I'm gonna write that out. Alright, there we go. My confirmation. It's not a spirit. Also not an Onryo. Here we go. Now, the next test I would like to do is the miling test and the yokai test. We're probably gonna stand over here and do it. Let me just get my flashlight. Boom, and we might as well get a motion sensor, perhaps. For a banshee test. Okay. Now we just wait. Wait, I'm gonna take this time to just go switch off that faucet real quick. Just so we have a clear audio of the ghost and no other background noise. Alright, now waiting. Let's play some elevator music. Oh, there's something. Not a yokai. Oh boy. Okay, well that sucks. I had to use both of my smudges there. Man. Hey, Yakos, you hit that 200k. Let's go. Nice. Okay, that's very unfortunate that I had to use my other smudge there. And I couldn't really do my test. So now this is gonna become a little bit more difficult. Now the ghost is forcing me to only stay behind here and try and figure out what the ghost is. Just by listening. No hugging the ghost. All right. Elevator music, take it away. Ah, there's hunting. Damn, 96% itchy. Wow. Endless possibilities. Maybe a No Man's Sky stream. I mean, you could make that happen. There's just one possible problem with No Man's Sky in particular. I'm already having so much trouble to optimize that game off stream. I can't imagine how bad that's gonna be on stream though. So we can write that Hunter Revenant. Didn't feel like a Jinn at all. Now twins. Could be Goryo, it's not leaving. Don't think it is Raichu. If I could just get closer to the ghost to do a mining test, but to get closer safely, you know? Because once I'm in this hallway, then there's no going back. And this ghost is basically visiting every single room. So I can't really go there without a smudge stick. That would be bad. I don't think with this Banshee or Phantom, because the ghost is not roaming towards me. Not a yokai either. We did the yokai test later or earlier. Yeah, hiding spots is disabled, yeah. You're taking that itchy as your eyes instead of your nose because, oh my goodness, I want to scratch my eyes out right now. I also have that sometimes, like the corners of your eye. You're gonna grab some food, Panda? No worries, enjoy your foodies. Thank you so much for the lurky, I appreciate that. This is very, very tough. I'm gonna have to take some risks here. The only thing is there is no looping spot anyway on this side of the room or the house. I can't remember if there was a looping spot in that room all the way at the back. I'm gonna take a risk here real quick. Honestly, I think this could be Myling. What if you hide on the other floor? You can still hear the ghost. Yeah, but if you're on... Okay, two things. If you are on the other floor, the Myling test automatically disappears. You cannot do that. You need to be on the same floor as the ghost to do a Myling test. Second of all... I'm gonna stay in this room, by the way. Second of all, I'm playing on the restricted map right now, so I can't go to the second floor. Ghost is not switching off the breaker, though. Excuse me? Okay, it's hunting. Okay, it's not a Myling. Not a Myling. So far, the ghost has always come from the same room. So, possibly a Goryo. That's the only thing that gives the this ghost away, is just it does not move out of the ghost room. But then again, it could be like other ghosts, like a Oni, Yurei. The ghost hasn't done a single ghost event yet, by the way, so maybe not Oni. But then again, we're not very close to the ghost. I don't think it is Polty. I don't hear a lot of items falling and stuff. But then again, we can't really identify a Polty based off of the audio. I don't think Mary either, because the light of the ghost room is on the whole time. And the ghost has not moved out. Let me just go switch that on. Hopefully I'm not too late. Run! Run! Breaker is off, by the way. Not a Jin. Something. Oh boy. This might be the end. I also don't get demon vibes. The ghost doesn't hunt very shortly after each other. Get me out! Okay. Let's just switch on breaker. Just so that light can stay on in the ghost room. So we can do like a mirror test maybe. Also, you played with 1 second grace period. You trash that out very soon. It literally gives no grace in fact. So you choose to play 0 seconds or 2 seconds. Yeah, 1 second... 1 second allows you to have like basically a second, it gives you 1 second to have a reflex, but yeah, it's very difficult. It's a bit more difficult, especially with 0 seconds, because if you have a wraith or a teleportation ghost, it can basically just roam to you, and doesn't matter if you're moving or not, it can just insta-kill you. That's the only reason I don't play on 0 grace period. Like, yeah, I could just carry a crucifix around with me. But I like to have inventory space. If they're going to spawn on you, 1 second grace period does nothing. You died so many times with this. Yeah, I mean, I also died with 1 second grace period a few games ago. Yeah. It doesn't give you a lot of time, yeah. Okay, so now I just want to go see, did the ghost change ghost rooms or not? So light on. Light is off. Okay, light is on. Let's see if it changes ghost room. No! If the ghost spawns on you, 1 grace period does nothing. You also died many times with this. I mean, I do differ a little bit there. If it spawns on top of you, you still have like a... You still have like a split second to move, in my opinion. Like, if you're... It helps you for if you're like moving like this and the ghost starts to hunt, then it at least doesn't insta-kill you. But even if you're moving and the ghost spawns on top of you, then it kills you, even if you're moving. Woo, man, this is a difficult game. It also does not help that the ghost is not close to a door that you can open or close, because that would be a good urate test. I should have actually done a urate test with a smudge stick. So far, I really am leaning towards Goryo, though. Let's do like 2 more hunts, if the ghost still comes from the same room. Okay. Then I'm gonna say Goryo. I'm gonna start a hunt timer as soon as it hunts. You know, just for safety, I think I'm gonna stand here in case it is a mirror and it's coming closer. I'm just gonna stay here. Just in case. Wait a second. Now it is kind of throwing a lot of things. I did check for orbs earlier. There was no orbs. Okay, now. We have a little time to just go switch on that light again. I don't know, Chad. I'm getting a bit Polty vibes. There is something else we could do, by the way. There's one more test we could actually do now that I think about it. I forgot that we have a camera. We can basically just grab a bunch of interactable items, make a Polty pile, and just go out of the ghost room or go out of the house. That is something we could do. So I wait for the ghost to stop hunting. Just gonna stick here, as close to the ghost room as possible. Okay, there we go. Deep psychology. The Secret, 1971. If you're sus about Polty, maybe it is time to make a Polty path. You see, the only issue I have with that is that requires me to loop the ghost. Well, not loop the ghost, but like... that it forces me to get line of sight with the ghost. And this is restricted, which means I can't go downstairs to maybe like lose the ghost there. It forces me to, well, take a risk essentially. And I'm not sure about that. I'm dead. GG. No! That happens. Okay, I'm gonna go with Goria over here. It was a Polty. I knew it threw a lot of things. Ah! You know, sometimes it's like, yeah, I listen and I hear the ghost is throwing a lot of things, but then I'm like, yeah, post-trauma, I remember the ghost. There was a ghost that also threw a lot of things. And then it was not a poltergeist. So, yeah. I was a little bit hasty or impatient there. I should have went away as soon as it was close to 25 seconds grace period. Yeah. Oopsie doopsie. Let's see how many bolty abilities it used though. Let's see. 15! Insane. What a game, chat. What a game. Pochita, glad to see you. Have a question. So let me read here. You go to Grafton Farmhouse Rework, and every time you go on the fireplace, there's a texture that isn't loading correctly. It's got a Hall of Mirrors effect, and I was going to ask you if you've ever experienced it. No, I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Let me see here. Every time you go to the fireplace, there's a texture that isn't loading correctly. The fireplace on Grafton. Let me check that out real quick. Let me see.
Check the equipment. Get set up before investigation.
Let's go switch on the breaker. Oh wait, this thing's already on. Never mind. So this fireplace? No broken texture? It could be a glitch on your game, maybe. I recommend trying to validate your game through Steam and see if that fixes the issue. Freaking hell, fricadelle! What was that, man? Noxy? I don't understand you sometimes, Noxy. Sometimes you care for me by doing these hydrates, and then you decide to give my heart a jump for its money. What the hell, man? Also, new predictions, chat. Let's see.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Wow, Nox.
Cursed object nearby. This must
Alright, chat. Let's see here. Will we have
may be able to
a gin?
your advantage.
Or will we have a gin? A shade? Gin shade? Or will it be a phantom? Gin shade or phantom, chat. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. You have a random question for everybody. When you think of the word anxiety, what object or what comes to mind? Anxiety. What object comes to mind? Shade for Evil Teddy. Good to see you, Evil Teddy. Welcome in. Anxiety makes me think about difficulty of breathing. It also makes me think about a skull. For some reason. You get anxious about money because you don't want to be spending too much. Yeah, that's the issue I also have, to be honest, Pochita. Oh, chat! No evidence of sanity on Blood Moon. Oh my goodness. That is a little bit insane. Oh boy. I wonder how fast a ghost can be on 150% speed and Blood Moon. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Footloose. You're busy with a project, Mamano? Interesting. Ads incoming, chat. You won't miss anything. Have anybody observed the red moon, aka eclipse, a few days ago? I did! I did! I could see it from my house. My friend Shockfinity also took a picture of it. Here. There it is. Wham. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Team Cherry already announced there will be at least one DLC for Soak Song. Remind me, what game are we talking about again? Are you talking about Hollow Knight? You could see it in the Southern Hemisphere, however it's spelled. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Was pretty interesting. Ah, Hollow Knight? Gotcha. You have some photographers in one of your communities, and dang, the photos they took from the moon is insane. Yes. Yeah, you get some very good shots. Let me show you another picture that my mom sent me. Here. This photo that I'm about to show you was taken from Dubai. Oh! This was taken from Dubai. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, pause music, let's go. That was very, very beautiful, yeah. Twin? It almost looks AI generated. Oh, right? You saw such a red moon back in your school days because of the winter. 3 p.m. and you got the perfect moonrise view. Oh, wow. Come to me! Wow, this ghost doesn't want to come to me. It seems to be in this room here. Welcome back from the ads, chat. We have a little bit of a fast ghost here. That's all we know so far. I'm currently thinking Huntu twins, maybe. Did Sen show the moon picture during the ad break? Oh, I did, yeah. If somebody wants to see the blood moon picture they took in Dubai, here it is. Ghost is hunting, by the way. Oh, you know what I just noticed? It's blood moon. Holy! Twitch, listen to you, Hyper. Let's go! Nice. Okay, so I forgot that the ghosts are gonna have increased speed. So we can't really write out the normal speed ghosts. On Blood Moon, the ghost will always have an increased speed. So good luck to us trying to figure out this ghost, by the way. Here is the timer. So it was not... I don't think it was as fast as like a Hantu or Thayu, Moroi, Diogen. Don't think it was Raichu either. I'm gonna take the CMF with me. In case this is a teleportation ghost. Smudge timer is over there. We can also do a salt test. And a crucifix. Ghost not hunting yet. Yokai? It's a yokai. Yeah, let's go, Hyper. Nice. It's good that Twitch is listening to your ideas. Ding dong housekeeping. Alright, I'm gonna go with yokai here. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I hope you also get an increased what's it called? Money and experience if you get the ghost right. Let's see. Let's go!
Job's ready for you.
What? That doesn't feel like I got much money there at all. Also, can we talk about the fact that I'm already level 51 and I just prestiged like last Thursday? Absolutely insanity. And I need 10 more games, chat, and then I'm done. So I'm pretty confident in saying that the next game we're gonna have, the next stream we're gonna have, we're probably going to finish that. So yeah, that's nice. Also, unfortunately, it was not a believer ghost, so sorry, believers. It was once again not your ghost. Also, we now have the headgear that gives light, which is super, super nice. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, I think I can do 1 or 2 more games, chat. Possibly 2, depending on what the next ghost will be. So let us spin that wheel. Let's go. Oh, thriller. Jen. Wraith. Jen, Wraith, or Shade, chat. Will we have a Jen, Wraith, or Shade? Your wheel likes Gens. My wheel loves mimics. It loves the Moroi and the Myling as well. We had a lot of those on the wheels today as well. Oh, mare, mare, mare. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. We should have had this song on the Blood Moon. Bum, ba, ba, dum. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, ba, dum. So the wheel just likes the MS, yeah, like them's. Maybe it's the name. Maybe the name is Michael. Yeah. Chat. What type of ghost in Phasmophobia do you think Michael Jackson would be? I think personally that he would be a Myling. Because he would do the moonwalk and you won't be able to hear his footsteps. You were thinking thigh? Thigh? Why thigh? You once got a Michael Jackson ghost? We had a Michael... I just accidentally used my smudge. Love to see it. We got a Michael Manson or something like that yesterday. It was Michael's long-lost brother. Or a Bake, young Michael, Thriller Michael? Yes, that's also true, yeah. He did go through some transformations. Night creatures calling the Alright, horse music, let's go. There's no escaping the jaws of the alien in time. Not a Myling, by the way. Normal speed? Okay, Ghost of Smudge. We fortunately have a very close ghost over here. Nice. Very good, very nice. Alright, first things first. We take crucifix. And candle. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. One cruci here. One candle there. Did it throw the bell at you? Yeah. It was dinging my bell. Bum ba da bum bam. Oop! Blew out the candle. Salty ulti. Use a crucifix. It's not a spirit. And it is not a Unreal. Excuse me? Okay. Shall I need you to close your eyes for just a few minutes? You can almost open again. I'll tell you when you can open. Ooh.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, chat, you can open your eyes again. We had a poltergeist. We had a mimic shocky. Or mods who was doing the prediction. Alright, anyway, we have time. Actually, we might have time for 2 more games still. That was a very quick run. Let's see here. Alright, Shade. sorry, Evil Teddy. Shade, or will we have a Phantom, or will we have a Myling? There we go. Those are the choices. Your will does have shades also every time. That is true, actually. My wheel does love shades. But don't worry, Titty. My wheel also loves mimics, so I'm not on good foot with my wheel either. I'm not on good foot with my own wheel. You got 900 points. Thank you, non-existing ghost. Yeah. Thank you. Hee hee hee. The wheel is a hater. Yeah. The wheel is poopy. Poopty scoopty. Oh, this song is also hype. Alright, but I'm first going to mute it though. Sorry. Oh wait, what am I doing? Do I have the headset? I don't. Never mind. Alrighty. Please be a close ghost. I know you want to. Alright. This is probably gonna be a downstairs ghost. Hopefully not. Wait. I did not switch on this light, right? Another ghost in this room? Yep. Another mirror, by the way. Yokai? Another Raichu. Oni? That ghost was a little bit sus over there. Hit speed up. Okay. I didn't smudge it though. Crucifix. And candle. I might be dead here. I'm alive. I don't have any lighter, so I can't smudge it. It kind of felt like a demon hunt. Alright, it's done hunting. Cruci? Boom, boom, boom. You absolute sneaky. Okay, not... Actually, that is very, very close. Can't tell if that is an on-me ability or not. My favorite ghost, Nerolia. My favorite ghost is a Banshee. Out of all of the ghosts, Banshee is a ghost that gave me the most challenges in the past. And it's just a very interesting ghost. It has so much things to know about the Banshee. There's so many things to know about the Banshee. So many things. That is my answer. Did I bring all of my candles in? Not a gin? Oh, there's my other candle. Yeah, like the thing about the Banshee is it does so many different things. Like you can identify it by doing the stalking test. Also, it's not an Onmyo. It's also not a fast ghost. Don't look like a Baka either. This sip and salt. You can do the stalking test. You can do a test by listening to the ghost on a parabolic. I know, out of all of the tests, Banshee test is just one of my favorite. And also, of course, the Banshee scream. It's one of the most hypest things that you can get in Phasmo. Not a Jinn. Not a Wraith. Don't think it is a shade, so that is good news for Evil Teddy. I am gonna smudge it real quick. So we can do a quick smudge timer. Oopsie, not the wheel. Bam, bam, bam. Smell loves you. Be good. Have fun, ghosties. Yes. That being said, though, I don't think it is a phantom. Not a Oni. It could actually be a Oni. Not a hunter, not a revenant, not a twin. We could quickly check for orbs. No orbs. Okay. We could actually do a urate test here. But I think I'm gonna save my smudge sticks. Alright. Let me go switch on the breaker, because I would love to see where I'm going without using my flashlight. If it hunts now with this demon. I am a little bit suspicious of demon. Let's put this motion sensor in this door. Okay. I'm also a little bit suspicious of yokai. The ghost didn't come to me when I did the B button, but then it did. But I think that might have been random. Just a random loopy. A random chance for the ghost to just come into the ghost room. Or to my room, I mean. Minia! How you doing, Mini? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Did you and Ika have a good time? It's easier to find the breaker unrestricted because there is only 2 possible spots on the map. I don't know. I am actually not entirely sure about that. I think they can only be 2 at the same time, yeah. Not at the same time, I mean, but like, I believe there can be 2 on restricted. Like 2 possible spots. Oh, you were here the whole time? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate the lyricy though. I hope you had a good day today. Oh, you're back home now? Nice. I thought you were there for like a few weeks. Or are you talking about you're back at your home at vacation? While you're still on vacation? Like your vacation home? Chad, I have a big feeling this could be a spirit. So I kinda wanna smudge it again. Do another spirit test. Just to make sure. It's not a wraith, by the way. While we're here, let's make a polty pile. Polty pile. Loves doing ghost events. Could be potential Oni. I was suspicious of Oni some time ago. Where's the bell? There it is. Oh, yeah, it's a bit too late for you right this already. 1 minute has already passed. Not back from Ika. I was about to say. What did you guys do, if I may ask? Did you go to the mall? Let's go to the mall. One minute and 30. Ghost is super quiet. Let's get a form of light so we can see if we ever go to the truck. And look for bolty ability. I do think this is a spirit though. Maybe I should just get this crucifix behind me. In case the ghost tries to hunt me from behind. Ah! He's seen ghost event, not Oni. Alright, I think I'm gonna smudge the ghost again. And if it still doesn't hunt, then I'm... Oh my goodness, that scared me. Alright, let's see if it is a spirit. This will be my last test for spirit. Imagine it's not a spirit and I only have one smudge stick to defend myself with. You have watched Thief Harvey video 2 and ate boerenworstrollen and potato cubes. Ooh. You know, I actually had a craving for a good hot dog recently. Wait, what? I was just hunting? Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, boy. Almost died there. Steve Harvey, I was about to say. Steve Harvey. Reminds me of Stranger Things. Now we can do the urate test, but we're actually too late for that again. Ah, it used the motion sensor. Okay, it's not a urate. Never mind. We were just in time for the urate test. Okay. If it is not a spirit, it can hunt now. Let's wait. Crazy Fish! Glad to see you. How are you today? Welcome on in. It is playing with my pile though, that is true. That is noise. That is noise. Excuse me. That is not very nice. I need a new looping spot now. Are we doing well, Crazy? How are you? Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna say spirit. I'm gonna say spirit. Is it itchy?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
My nose is itchy. I hope you're happy, Ethan Scott! I hope you're happy! Talk about moving. Whoa. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. All right, chat, let's go. Only 8 more games to go, but I think, chat, that I will keep that for tomorrow. I think I will keep that for tomorrow. Chat, thank you so much all for hanging out today. People over on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed some more Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity runs on Phasmophobia. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you again on tomorrow's stream, where we will probably be doing the exact same. And when we are done getting the badge, we're probably going to head over to other maps so that we can finally play some other maps again. Because holy moly, playing on one map consistently the whole time does get a little bit tiring. So, but yeah. Next stream we'll definitely be done with that. Then we can finally move to other maps. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, YouTube. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye.